Hey everyone, good afternoon. I wanted to show you guys Jacob's new contact lenses. They are called Scleral lenses. So, a couple of things that we need to get started with this is he has to have some saline. He has to have his drops that go in them, which we use Sustained PF for that. We have to have a couple of devices here for manipulating the lenses. Some alcohol-free hand sanitizer, and then of course the lenses themselves. All right, I have a pen light, but the pen light is not, we don't really use the light part. We just use it to put this thing on, so we have a little bit better control over where the lenses go. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take the lenses out here and show you exactly what the Scleral lens is. Before I pull the lenses out and show them to you, you may be asking, what is a Scleral lens? Well, a Scleral contact lens is called Scleral because it actually covers the white part of your eye also, which is known as the sclera. So a Scleral lens is not a soft contact lens. It's a hard plastic contact lens, and the first contact lens that was ever designed back in the 1800s. Of course, back then it was made of hard glass, and people could only wear them for like 15, 20 minutes. They were very uncomfortable, and it just wasn't the way to go, because shortly after that they were able to develop the soft plastic contact lenses, and they worked much better. So the Scleral lens went by the wayside until it was brought back out. You may have seen people wearing Scleral lenses for like Halloween. It'd be contact lenses that make their eye look black or some kind of design. Those are Scleral lenses. So if you'll notice right off, the left one has 2 dots and the right one has 1 dot. That's so you don't get them confused and mix them up as to which is which, because these do have a prescription in them. And right now they're just kind of sitting in this cleaning solution that we use, this Boston Simplex. They've been sitting in there since we took them out last night. So the way we get these out is with this little orange plunger right here, and I'll show you this right now. All right, so I have the orange plunger out now, and it's already cleaned from last night. So all we have to do is reach down in here and get a hold of the lens. Pick it right up. And as you can see, it just looks like a miniature cereal bowl. That's what I call it. And it's super deep because one of the purposes that it has is to hold the eyelid open. So Jacob's eyelids, as you can see, have a tendency to be closed. And that's just from a weakness in his eyes, which we're told is not from ALS. That is likely from where he had COVID. But his eyes are weak, and these help hold the eyelids open and promote better vision for Jacob. So the first thing I have to do is I have to clean the solution off this, because we don't want this cleaning solution in Jacob's eyes. So that's where my saline comes in. Okay, so we take the Scleral lens, and basically you just grab it and then twist the plunger off like that. It comes right off. Lay it down. We take the Scleral lens, which you can see is a very rigid, hard plastic. You put it in the palm of your hand, and a little bit of saline, and then just use your finger, and we just clean the lens off. We clean all of that cleaning solution off of it. So it's cleaned up and ready to go. Next, we need to take this, and we're going to put it on the end of our pen light, as such. Then our clean lens is going to go right here, and the black dots that I showed you earlier need to go to the top, because those go to the top of Jacob's eye. Okay? So one of the things I forgot to tell you, which I did this before the video started, is you need to clean your hands with the alcohol-free hand sanitizer. And I'm going to do that again where I had the cleaner on my hands. So once we get the lenses seated on the application device, Then we're going to put the sustain, and we're just going to fill the bowl up. There we go. Bowl's full. We need to get Jacob in as upright a position as absolutely possible. Pull the eye up on the top, down on the bottom. Look up for me, baby. That's it. Just put them on the eye. And once they're on, and we'll just dab the excess off. And we want to pull the eyebrow up. We want to pull the eyelid up and make sure that the black dots are at the top, which I can't see. And they are. They're right there at the top. We make sure there's no air bubbles. And excellent. We're looking great. And as you can see already, Jacob's eye is already more open than it was when we started the video. So over the next 15-20 minutes, his eyes will adjust to the lenses and they'll open even more. And then we repeat the same thing for the other one. When it comes time to take them out, we'll leave them in probably 6 to 8 hours. You can leave them in up to 12. But at the end of the time, when it's time to quit wearing them, I'll use the little orange plunger and we'll go in again and just pop them right off. Super easy. I've never worn contacts. I don't really know anything about contact lenses, so that's probably played in my benefit because I just do what the doctor showed me, and it has worked really, really well for us. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one for you real quick so you can see it too. It's a little more difficult to do than the left because I'm on the left side, but right now off camera I am cleaning the other lens just like I did the first one, putting a saline on it and cleaning it off, getting all of that Boston Simplex cleaning solution off of it. Again, making sure that my black dots are on the top, so as I put them in Jacob's eyes, the black dots stay to the top. And that's because his prescription is dependent on the direction that the lenses are put in. Putting my sustain, filling up the bowl. Again, I'll show you that. There we go. And now it's the same procedure. We're just going to pull the eyelid up. I just walk it up with my fingers like that to get it up really nice. Then I hold it with my thumb. I pull this one down. I use his nose as a guide and then just flip it over on. And boom, there it is. Some of the liquid does run out, as you can see down his face, but it's okay. We put way more than we need in the bowl. And then we pull the eye up again to make sure that the black dots are at the top. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they absolutely are. And immediately, you can see a difference in Jacob's eyes. And I'll lean him back a little bit here for you. All right. There we go, buddy. And that's all there is to it. That's putting the Scleral lenses in. Again, at the end of the day, when it's time to take them out, it'll be as simple as using that little orange plunger right there and just popping them out and putting them back in the solution. So now I have a little cleanup to do. I've got to clean. I use alcohol swabs to clean my devices to make sure I get everything off of them, clean up my garbage, throw it away, and clean the lens case out and store it until we're ready to pick everything up this evening. But once again, there you go. That's all there is to putting Scleral lenses in. Thanks for watching.